Technology changes so quickly in the TV business. Everything we do now is computer and cloud-based. We still use satellites to receive network signals, but many programs are sent to us over fiber and internet links. The developments are better for our viewers, but the technology upgrades can be difficult and expensive. It often means that office spaces in our facilities are remodeled and reconfigured for new equipment. The staff is constantly navigating changes and new workflows.
The technology improvements entered hyperspeed once WTOK went digital in 2009. It changed the way we all watch television. WTOK-TV joined other stations across the country in the upgrade as the Federal Communications Commission mandated the changes, and Americans bought new TV sets. More tower improvements were completed in 2020 as WTOK updated the antenna again under what the FCC called a repack initiative. At the same time, the station added a low-power antenna and TV station called WTOK-TV. Now today, in 2023, WTOK broadcasts programming on 10 channels on 2 antennas.
Kind of what was mind-boggling as you went through it as to what all was changing after years of kind of riding a slow train of the analog days of television.
My first job was I was a part-time camera person for the news. I came in on February 14th. I was a part-time camera operator, and in July 4th, I became full-time as a full-time production assistant. You know, we're constantly learning new things, and so, which is a good thing. Because you can't stay in the same place all the time because technology is definitely changing every year. You have to learn something new. So I'm looking here for WTOK to do great things and with me included to do great things here.
The latest initiatives for WTOK are really the expansion of our DigiNets. We added another antenna to our tower, WOOK, and that allowed us to add stations to the area. We want people to be able to watch as much TV as they want, free, over the air. Telemundo is especially important. The Hispanic population is a growing segment of this country. We're looking at them being the second largest minority population by 2050. We need to be able to offer news and entertainment, severe weather information to folks who speak the Spanish language.
Inside the downtown building and facilities on 23rd Avenue, the engineering team spearheaded the biggest technology upgrade in 70 years in 2021. The traditional methods of directing newscasts were replaced with a system called TMP, Technical Media Producing.
So the good thing that happened out of COVID is we do our jobs better. We have new technologies at WTOK now that allows us to get newscasts on with fewer people. We're more efficient. We have robotic cameras. We have the ability to dial into a system from outside the building that allows us to control and put newscasts on the air. We can do it with fewer people. We're a better station because of COVID.
This new space is filled with computers, monitors, and television sets that allow the team to monitor signals 24 hours a day. Preparing a newscast now includes coding a show with a computer system. The latest WTOK improvement is a new studio set designed to elevate WTOK newscast with more graphics and video elements. Newscast of the future must be versatile and allow for different formats, as news delivery focuses on digital and social delivery systems too. Meteorologists in 2023 also benefit from technologies and storm tracking tools that allow WTOK to protect the public with more accuracy. Breaking weather coverage is elevated with
radar technology that has changed. We can now look inside of a storm and see when a storm is like a tornado is actually creating damage, courtesy of something called correlation coefficients. They can have, warnings within 10 to 15 minutes in terms of leeway time now, and that's kind of being cut down courtesy of technology via the National Weather Service. So it's great to see how we are becoming more valuable to the community in terms of how technology is ever-changing.
Flying high in the skies over Mississippi and Alabama is News 11's Sky 11 drone. The bird-eye view often gives a perspective on breaking news and
one of the emerging technologies that we've seen in our business is drone technology. It has been a game changer top to bottom. Some of the in the old days, we would have to rent an aircraft or a helicopter or plane to be able to get some of the stunning visuals that we are able to now get with drones. And aside from that, the images that we're able to get from drone technology is even better than a helicopter or a plane because of the hovering capabilities of drones.
I've really always enjoyed learning new things. I guess that's how I got into computers and the reason I enjoyed that. And you just have to come to work with an attitude that, you know, if it's a problem, there's got to be a way to figure out what you have to do to solve that problem.
A lot of people have been saying things like, well, streaming is going to do away with broadcast, but that's not true. There's a product coming out called Next Gen Television, or ATSC3, which is basically, you know, when we went from analog to digital, that was just a digital signal. But the next generation is going to be actually broadcasting and interacting with the internet. It's possible where if you want, if there's WTOK, for example, is doing wall-to-wall weather coverage, and you don't necessarily want to watch it, you can just click your remote and hit clear programming. So the industry is, you know, I don't see the industry, the broadcast part, going away. It's going to be enhanced, and that should be, you know, happening within the next 5 years.
It's new technologies that are coming down the pipe that's going to allow you to interact with your TV at home. It's going to change the way people watch television. It's a technology that's still evolving. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, but it's going to be a challenge.
Next on Legacy of Local, we get to brag a bit. We are an award-winning station. We often garner awards that bigger stations don't. Stay tuned.
Just want to say happy 70th anniversary and many, many more.
Happy 70th anniversary to WTOK.
Congratulations, WTOK-TV, on 70 years, and here's to many more.